What's up, YouTube? My name is Jason, and this is my take. And I'm back with another video. And to end this week of videos in the month of March, we're doing an end of month quick reviews for the month of March. And in these videos, I do quick reviews of some albums that I didn't get to do full reviews for this month. For this month specifically, we got quite a few. We got about 9 albums on here. A lot of stuff to get into. But we're gonna run through these pretty quick, so let's just jump right into it. And first on the list is a new EP by Yuna, Y1. And Yuna, I just gotta say, it's great to hear your voice again because on these 4 tracks, it's just amazing. I'm glad to hear you back putting out some work, and I'm looking forward to a new album. This EP just features heavenly vocals by the Malaysian singer. Hello is just such a big standout, a beautiful track that just needed no drums whatsoever, and just shows the heavenly angelic nature of Yuna's and her performances. This was amazing. Next we have Mariah the Scientist with the Intermission EP. This is a collection of 4 tracks from singer Mariah the Scientist. And honestly, this was okay. Nothing that really blew me away. Honestly, what I got from her last 2 projects was a little more memorable than this one, but it was a cool pack of songs, to be honest. I actually really want to see her live now that I think about it, because I think her voice sounds great on these songs, but I just keep seeing online that everybody's like, she really can't sing, her live performances are awful. And I just want to see if that's true for myself, because I do enjoy what I get from Mariah the Scientist and her projects. So it's still kind of shocking. It's hard to believe that that's the case. Next, we have eLZhi and Georgia and Muldrow with Zhigeist. Detroit legend and MC eLZhi has teamed up with producer and singer Georgia and Muldrow for this new collab project. And with just how absolutely amazing the production was on here, I'm upset that I haven't heard of Georgia and Muldrow until now, because she is truly gifted, and her vocal contributions and her singing on here was just perfection. And eLZhi, incredible. This is some of the best lyricism that I've heard from eLZhi on any of the projects that I've heard from him, by far. And the biggest song that people have been talking about is For a Reason, is a song Pros of Cons. Just listen to this song and revel in the scheme that he did, and how the first verse was just filled with words that had pro in it or started with pro. And then the second verse was all words that started with con or had con in it. And it all just was smooth and felt like normal lyrics and sentences. It didn't feel forced. That is just mind blowing. That just shows his greatness and what eLZhi continues to do. Next is the new King Von album, What It Means to Be King. This is a posthumous album from the late King Von that released earlier this March. And listen, I like this, man. King Von really stuck out to me on this album, and just his consistent energy. He brought it on every track and took no plays off. And boy, is this album littered with bangers. Don't Play That with 21 Savage. Next is a new album from your old Droog, YOD Wave. Rapper your old Droog teams up with producer Nicholas Craven for 7 dope tracks. And it makes for a great combo. It's the raspiness of your old Droog with these dusty, soulful beats by Nicholas Craven that come together very well. And look, this is my second fully produced Nicholas Craven project that I've listened to in the last few weeks, and I am becoming a fan of this man, and I enjoy what he does on the boards. Next, we have the new Koffee album, Gifted. Koffee is back with another collection of reggae bangers. And look, man, this thing is just so smooth from top to bottom. And Koffee, what she can do with her voice and how she utilized it over these wavy instrumentals was really just something to behold. Specifically, the song Pull Up has just been on heavy rotation. I cannot stop playing this song. It's just such a groove. Next is the new Keshi album, GABRIEL. This is my introduction to him. I actually came across him on Apple Music and the new releases, and I just wanted to give this thing a try. Honestly, this was a cool project. You know, beyond some of the generic pop sounds on this album, what really sticks out is Keshi, because this man has an absolutely amazing voice, and it kept my attention throughout all of these 12 tracks. Like, sir, you truly have a gift. Next is the new Buddy album, Superghetto. This is my first full project by Buddy, as I've heard him on many features and many songs before this, especially his contributions to Dreamville's Revenge of the Dreamers 3 compilation, where it can be argued that Buddy was just the MVP of all of those sessions because he was on every song. He popped up in some sort of way. But when it comes to this album, Superghetto, man, I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this. And what stuck out to me the most was just Buddy's versatility on here. We got, you know, trap bangers. We got some poppier songs. We got some R&B cuts. And Buddy's rapping, he's singing. Like, he can do so much. We get Ari Lennox on here, T-Pain. You know, this was a cool collection of tracks. I will say, just from top to bottom in terms of the sound and the transitions, like, it felt like a mix bag. Like, it didn't flow smoothly with just how some of the tracks sounded. But other than that, like, what Buddy was doing specifically on these tracks and his performances were great. And, you know, I'm definitely gonna go back and check out some of Buddy's other works. And finally, we have the new Phife Dawg album, Forever. Man, oh man, this album had my head nodding from start to finish. And it really just shows that Phife Dawg, once a member of Tribe Called Quest, is just one of a kind. This is just hard-hitting, clean, boom bap records. We get some collaborations with Jamla, production from Ninth Wonder, to even a guest verse from Rhapsody. Busta Rhymes shows up here, and of course, his Tribe Called Quest partner in crime, Q-Tip, pops up on here a few times. And they all contribute to such an amazing album. Man, I forgot that Phife just wasn't even here with us as I was listening to it. It sounded like so fresh and just so new, man. Like, RIP to one of the greatest in Phife Dawg. This album was great, and I haven't heard a posthumous album that was like this good in a while. Maybe Mac Miller's was the last great one that I can think of, but this was well done to everyone that put this together. And, you know, Phife still had it, man. Like, he still had it, and can still put out records like this, and it was incredible to witness. So guys, those are my end of month quick reviews for March. Tell me you guys' thoughts on these albums. What albums did I miss that you guys maybe will want me to give some quick thoughts on? I can do that for next month, but let me know. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another week of Jason's Take. Got more videos coming for you guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Jason. This has been my take, and I'll see you guys next time.